Welcome. Today is April 12th. We're about to do a few hive inspections over here in the backyard beekeeping. We're going to be inspecting the Mona Hive, and most likely we're going to be switching after the winter. We're going to be switching the upper box and move the lower box to the upper box for the queen. So the queen is mostly laying, I think, in the upper chamber right now. So we're going to switch that, move the lower box to the upper box. Yesterday we did a couple of inspections. I inspected the Bonita Hive. Bonita Hive is, I would call it, almost in critical condition. We have switched the boxes. There is a couple frames of brood, but not a big cluster of bees. So they do have some food. I added some pollen patties, so hopefully they get to recover. We're going to be adding pollen patties to all the hives today to give these beautiful bees a boost. And oh, lots of condensation over here. And we're gonna check obviously the health of this hive and the strength. We did see a lot of drones already. We saw a lot of drones already in the Nicola Hive. Nicola Hive is doing extremely well. So we're gonna see this. This is one of our stronger hives. So let's see. Oh, there's a lot of condensation coming through the top board. Now mold doesn't do anything to the bees. Bees can clean it up and they're going to be perfectly fine with it. This is what we added. We added some fondant earlier for bee health. As I can see, they didn't really go through it all. I mean, they left some in the corners, but that's all good. So we're going to put this here. We're going to remove those. We're also going to do a little bit of hive cleanup today. And hopefully we get to see the queen and whatever else is going on in the hive. Now, Nicola Hive over there, it's extremely strong, lots of drones, which bees are already getting ready. We should be able to do some splits soon with the hives and make some more hives, hopefully this season. Not too many though. Having 5 or 6 hives, it's already a full-time job, especially if you're tending to them a lot. So it can get pretty busy. Alan, I have, oh, I never said anything. I gotta show you guys. I have my good friend Alan right here. Look at this. Alan is covered in bees already. So Alan is my assistant and my cameraman today. Mona is on vacation. We'll have to have a talk with Mona about visiting her kids in the future in the bee season. But Alan, I want to thank you kindly for helping us and doing this video for YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, like, and forward this video because it is very important. We educate the public about the bees, we save the bees, and we save the planet. Now, what we're focused on this hive today, I want to see how much food they have. I want to see the brood cycle, if they have a lot of drones, because this is actually our overwintered queen from last year, from year 2021. So this is the only queen that we have from 2021, and this is also our swarm hive that we caught. Alan, if you don't mind, actually come from this side here because the sun is going to come. Alan, do you feel comfortable?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay, no problem. Don't worry about the bees landing on your hand, just remain calm. As you can see, I have to show you, I'm wearing my Happy Bee socks. I wear my bee shirt, and I also had a spoon of honey right before I started this inspection. So the bees hopefully will be very nice to us. Alan, do you think the bees are going to be nice?
Always.
Always. So look at that. So this is a beautiful frame. They're making honey here. They're already making honey. You see that? That is beautiful. That's kept honey in the middle right here. And there's pretty much, this is just a honey frame. So what it is usually in the hives, the queen will usually lay brood right here in the first 4 or 5 frames. She'll move outers later, but always the bees always put the honey at the ends. The last couple, 2-3 frames will usually always have honey. So if the queen is moving towards the end, that means that the hive is going to explode very soon. And I believe that this hive will explode pretty soon. So no, they're just making honey here. There's also just honey here, so I don't need to worry look for the queen. Now, Alan, look, you said these are drones already, so I can see drones in the hive. So I'm sure we're gonna come. Oh, I see a lot of drone cells. Okay, that is great. So I'm going to put all these frames over there for now and let the bees do their thing. The next frame's got some brood on there already. I'm gonna show you right now what that looks like. By the way, this video is in 4K, so please enjoy on a big screen, especially if you have a beautiful TV. Wow, look at that. So this is right here. This is fresh brood, freshly kept. You can see, Alan, come over here. I want you to show you this. Come closer right here and try to come closer to, you see this? This is all larva. Can you see this? You see a bunch of eggs. You see larva here. You see all kinds of stuff, right? And this is brood. And now these ones sticking out, these are drone cells. Now drones are much larger than the female bees. Alan, right here. Drones are much larger than regular bees, and their only purpose in life is to mate with the queen and fertilize the queen. They take 24 days to emerge, where a regular bee only takes 21, and a queen takes 16 days to emerge. Now this is possible. I see this is pretty much filled up completely with eggs and larvae, so I don't think the queen is going to be here, so I'm not going to waste my time on this frame here. I'm gonna put this frame right here. Pokušaj uvijek da imaš ovako, što bi rekli mene isto malo u to, i onda kad radim frames, then come closer to the frames, we'll show people the frames. Now, one thing that I do want to thank these bees is that they're being very nice, and that is very, very good. Very, very good. All right, look at that. Wow, full of eggs, full of eggs. Lots of newborn bees. Alan, you see this? These are drone cells right here. They're sticking out, so drones are much bigger. Drones also don't have stingers, by the way, whoever didn't know. So their only purpose in life is fortunately to mate with the queen, and when they do mate with the queen, that's their last flight, because they will eventually die right after. So sad, but this is just simply nature. Now we have a lot of brood over here as well. Everything is filled with eggs. This queen is absolutely on fire. She is on fire, just like she did at the beginning. So this is unbelievable. This is an example of a hive that's going to explode like a volcano. Alan, do you get this part?
Volcano part, always.
Volcano, it's going to explode like a volcano. We have to be very careful. This is most likely going to be a hive that we're going to make a split and make more bees out of it. Wow, look at that. Another beautiful frame of brood. Don't see the queen. Look at this, Alan. If you come here, you see this hairy bee, little bee right here? That bee was just born. You see that one right there? Look at these bees. You see? See all that hair on top? She was just born. So that's a freshly born bee. That's beautiful. Wow, holy smokes. Okay, I'm going not to try to swear in case any kids are watching, but again, this is just unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This hive is unreal. This hive is going to explode. The queen is definitely doing a fabulous job. So thank you, queen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Wow, wow. All brood. This is all brood. Wow. I just can't believe how strong this hive is. This queen is absolutely on fire. Definitely going to add some pollen potties. What I did notice though, that they're definitely lacking on food. Now we're gonna check the second box and see how that's doing. But wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. I do want to check this quickly, check the next frame, and then we're gonna move this box. Wow. These are all cells right here that they're making honey here, and these are all freshly born bees here. So no wonder this population has exploded like this. Wow, look at that. Honey, honey, honey. All right. Okay. So bees, again, thank you so much for being kind to Papa. Now this is a big time honey frame. This is pretty heavy, and that's honey as well. So they do have some food there. I can see the next frame, they're making honey as well. So no longer bother. I'm going to close this immediately and move this box so we can go into the second box. Now, Alan, can you tell me where the video is? What are the minutes now?
10 minutes, 14.
10 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna stay at 10 minutes for now. It is very nice. So one more quick peek here. See, it's getting windy. Windy is no good. When it gets windy, the bees get agitated. They kind of become more angry. We don't want that. So we're going to start putting things together. So that is all honey. So the way I'm looking at this right now, there's almost no point to even. Wow, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. Now again, I do want to thank these bees for being nice to us. Alan, do you want to thank the bees for being nice
Thank
to
you,
us?
bees.
Thank you, bees, for being nice. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to move this box right here, and we're going to go quickly into the second box. Now we have not done this since last season, so the bees have glued everything absolutely with propolis, and that is it. Beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Let us see. Wow. Okay, beautiful. Oh. We're going to smoke these bees, and we're going to clean that up. Now the reason I don't like to smoke my bees too much, but we do have to, in order to prevent killing too many bees, we have to unfortunately smoke them. So this is what we're doing. Right now we're doing a little bit of hive cleanup. That's always good to do, because the more wax you have built up, the more chance you have of squishing the queen later and damaging and killing more innocent bees. All right, come on. Alan, I'm going to give you all this bee wax to take home and sniff on it whenever you feel bad, angry, or anything else. It's very good. As you can see, it works very good for me.
Does it work for women as well?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. That is beautiful. So we do have some kill drones. Varroa mites prefers drone cells more than anything else. So all these drones that we have destroyed when we open the box, I'm actually going to check it later and check for mites and see how many mites we got. Now, Alan, what's the minutes now?
13.
13. Okay, we got a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna start the new video. Okay, so let's stop, and then we're going to part 2.